Hey guys, sorry, I didn't forget about you. I was just watching a little bit of Ashley's workout. If you don't want to stretch with me, her workout is on her page now live. If you feel like you need a bit more of a workout after what we just did, I don't think I do. I have a tendency to want to do that because the endorphins kick in and then I want to work out all day. So I'm going to resist doing that. Okay, if you have never stretched, hey, if you're on there, let me know. Okay, comment. If you have never stretched, maybe I'll actually wait a few seconds because right now it looks like I'm alone. Come on, guys, nobody gonna stretch with me? But you got better though. Hello. There you go. Somebody's with me. Okay, so as I was saying, if you have never stretched with your legs up the wall, the first thing you got to do is make sure you know how to get your legs up the wall. If you can't lay flat, men, I don't know any of you ladies that have this issue, but men sometimes can't quite get their head to go to the ground. You can put a slight pillow or something rolled under your neck if you need to. Okay, so what you do to get yourself up the wall is push your bum against the wall. Okay, so you're laying sideways with your bum against the wall. And then you swoop your legs up. I'm going to grab my phone before I do that, just in case. Okay, swoop your legs up and then position yourself so that your hips feel happy. So Deb, if you're not doing this one, or if you are and you're like, no, this is not going to work for me, go to my YouTube channel and find one of the chair stretches if you need to. Okay, so your legs should be up here. Hopefully, I don't have to take my ponytail out because it's just going to get in the way. Hopefully you have some calming, relaxing music. Nah, it's in a knot. It's not going anywhere. Okay. So just relax there. Take a couple breaths. Just let your back settle into the ground. Okay, we're going to start with the hamstrings. So from the back of the knee to just under the bum. So there's a couple ways you could do that. One is you might even feel your hamstrings right here. If you need a little deeper and you're not feeling anything, just straighten your knees a little bit, lengthen your legs. Either one of those will work. Okay. And just gently feel those hamstrings. Remember that your tailbone, the very, very tip of your tailbone is on the ground. You're not up like this. Okay, you're on the ground. If you need more, push those heels into the wall and tighten up the front of your legs for about 6 seconds. And then release those. Oh, and you should feel a little bit of a relief in the back of your hamstrings. And you might be able to go higher each time, might not. So just play with that on your own. And we're going to let those hamstrings stretch out really gentle. If you're brand new and you've never stretched with me, the reminder is you're not trying to find a huge, tight stretch. You're finding a nice, happy release, and your muscles should feel like they're melting. Your nervous system should feel like it's calming down. If you ever start to quiver in the muscle, you are going way too deep. Back off, please. We're going to hold these stretches for a while, so make sure you're comfortable. Okay. If you have the room, slowly bring your legs down. If you don't have that room, your option is to bring the heels together and slide down this way. Okay. Whichever works for you. You can even alternate for a while. Find that gentle stretch in the inner thighs. Again, make sure you don't feel like you're ripping anything. Come back off a little bit if you have to. Use your breath. As you breathe in, think about the air going to the muscle that you're trying to stretch. As you exhale, let that muscle relax and melt. Expand and melt. You can do either one of these. If you can't do a stretch, because I can't correct you, I would prefer that if it's uncomfortable, skip it for now or videotape and call me later and just go back to one of the stretches that was working for you. Slowly bring those legs back up into the hamstrings. Okay. We're going to bring that right leg over. So keep both straight, just like you're crossing your legs. Very gentle, very subtle pull along the right hand hip area, outer thigh. And then slowly start to bring that knee down, or that foot down to your knee, and allow this knee to turn out towards the wall gently. If it's too much on this other hamstring, just soften them. Just bend slightly. If it's not, stay up there. And then bring that leg up. Switch legs, straight to start with. Find the comfy spot, guys. You should be able to hang out here for a while. Start to slide that foot down to the knee, straight or bent, whatever your body needs. Let that knee go towards the wall. So you might have your computer off to the side so you can turn and see me and not have to crank your neck. Okay, bring that up. You have a choice here. You can be legs straight, legs out, legs here, legs up here bent. Okay, whatever you want. And you're going to start to pump your feet back and forth. So point and flex, point and flex. While we're doing that, we're going to bring those arms up over our head if your shoulders allow it, and only if your shoulders allow it. Okay. If you need something under your hands, put it there so you can be comfortable. Make sure your back stays flat. If your back is arching, then you can't come down this low. Back off a little bit. Even bend in. Bend those elbows inward down if you have to. Take your right hand, if you can, and reach it outward. Okay, reach out towards my fingers. Feel that shoulder blade release. If it hurts, come out of it. Let those toes wiggle with your pointing and flexing. Bring that arm back. Let the other one go out. Bring that other arm back. Bring those arms up. You're going to push yourself away from the wall so that you can lay flat. Okay, hopefully everybody's comfy here. Okay, hope you can still see me. Perfect. Okay, arms are going to go out to the sides in a comfortable position. Make sure that you're not pulling deep in the shoulder here. You want to feel a little bit of the chest stretching and a little bit down your arms. So my palms are upward. Okay, I'm going to drop my knees to the right. If you have osteoporosis, just go a little tiny bit here. If you don't, see if you can almost hit the ground. Now that's going to pull in here. Be careful. If it's too much of a pull, just slide downward till it's comfortable. Okay. Turn your head to the opposite direction. You'll hopefully get a pull on the other side. Find the position, not necessarily that gets the biggest stretch. Remember, find the happy place where you feel like you could just melt. Use your breath. Feel those ribs expanding. Your lower back expanding and release. Slowly come up and head for the other side. Same rules with the arms. If anybody wants any of the playlists that I use for stretching, message me. If you have Apple Music, I believe I can share with you. Come back up. We're going to go with a little bit deeper with that. So you're going to come up into your figure 4 stretch. Again, those with osteo, you're not moving a whole lot with this. Okay. You're up in your figure 4. Arms can go back down. You might need to bring the arm across you. It depends on what's happening in your shoulders. Okay. And you're going to drop that foot all the way down to the ground if possible. Okay. If you're feeling too much stretch here, either go lower down, thumb up, whatever you need to, or come across. But if you come across, I don't want that shoulder to lift off if you can help it. Okay, so wherever you're comfortable, if you're not feeling the stretch, bring these feet up towards your head more. You should feel the glute stretch along with that lower back stretch. If you feel like it, you can very gently move this knee. Okay. And you're finding different areas of your bum, hang out in any that are tight. And then take that top leg, roll this arm over so you're on your side, and straighten out that leg. Okay, so I've rolled onto my side and I'm just bringing that leg across, feeling that hip. Then I'm going to do the opposite. Okay, I'm going to straighten that bottom leg if I have to. I'm going to bring that leg over my body. Okay, so I'll come to the side so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm here. I'm just dropping that leg down. It feels okay on my back. I'm aiming for that front pocket right in here. Okay, this whole area here, your TFL. Remember to keep your back safe. If you think of that pubic bone as pushing forward slightly and being level, okay, your back should feel okay. Your SI joint should be happy. Okay, slowly come out of that. Roll back on your back. I'm going to stay sideways. Bring your other leg up, your knee up, arms out. Drop down to the side if you can. Head can stay upward or it can turn if you feel like you need a little more stretch in the chest. It's entirely up to you. Move the knee if you want and only if it feels good. Come up and out of that. Okay, bring your, oh, no, we didn't come out of that. I lied to you. We straightened. I need to switch around because of space. But you should hopefully be able to bring that leg over and feel that stretch. Okay, lift that leg, bring it behind. Okay, make sure that pubic bone and everything is, the hips are in the right position and your lower back feels safe. Aim, do whatever you have to do to feel the stretch right in that front pocket area, right in here. Okay, slowly come out of that. Roll onto your tummy. Rest your head down. Relax those hamstrings before you bring them up. I always say you have control of them. And bring those heels up. If you go into spasm, straighten back out, okay? Bring those heels up towards your bum and then push your pubic bone, push those hips into the floor to lengthen your hip flexors and into your front of your thighs, your quads, okay? Quite often the hamstring is an issue with either you're pointing, you're flexing. Okay, so just relax those toes, relax the feet. And breathe into your hamstrings. Beautiful. Come out of that. Go back into your child's pose. I'll turn around again. Okay. So you're thinking about sitting down towards your bum. Nice open space here for everything to go. And sit back. Okay. If your head rests on the ground, great. If it doesn't, you can put something under it. If you have a yoga block or your little blue ball, anything you want. You just want to relax. If it hurts your shoulders, just come up more. If your shoulders and your arms can go out a little bit, do that. Or here, wherever you need to be. Just feel that stretch in your lower back. Take a few breaths. Expand and release. If you want to, wiggle your tail, so let your hips just wiggle side to side. You can do that too. If your shoulders allow it, we've already reached, we're going to go across the body, okay? When you go across the body, you think about that shoulder blade coming away from your spine, and you think about what's happening on that side of your lower back, okay? You should get a nice little stretch. If not, push that hip out a little tiny bit to the side. Okay, I'm going to bring that one in, bring the other one across. Really feel, even if you have to go way, way over to feel it, get that square, that bottom of your back. Okay, come out of that slowly. We're going to thread the needle, okay? So you can have your arm out or back. You're going to take this arm and just put it under, okay? And feel that stretch on the back of your shoulder. If it hurts at all, don't do it. If you need to come out of it, come out of it. Okay, we're going to come out, switch sides. You're going to come out of that. If this is safe to do so, you're going to plant your elbows out, head down, touch back, and then let your elbows slide until you feel your triceps. So you feel here, but you don't feel any tension in your neck. If the tension is in your neck, then back off. You can stay in that a bit longer. I'm just activating something, so I am shutting that down. Okay, everybody come out of that one. You're going to lay back on your back. As if somebody has your head by the ears and they're just going to pull your head upward away from your body. Just apply a little bit of traction. So find that happy spot where there's distance between your ears and your shoulders. And then you're going to turn your head to one side. Okay, if you applied a little bit of traction, turn to the side, you're likely feeling the muscles on the front of your neck. That's what I want. Gentle stretch. And slowly come up. Keep that traction. And turn to the other side. Find those muscles. Don't force anything with your neck. Come back up. Let your shoulders kind of make little tiny circles. And relax. And we're going to do some breathing. So you're hopefully in a nice quiet place. You're going to breathe in through your nose. Imagine that air going down, down, down to the bottom of your ribs, filling it up like a balloon. Hold it for a second, and as you slowly exhale, I want you to think about softening all of the lines around your forehead. Soften the lines of your eyes. Relax down into your cheeks. Relax down into your jaw. Go down the front of your throat and around to the back of your neck and up into your skull. Your whole head should feel relaxed. It should feel like it's melting into the ground. We're going to take another breath, and as a reminder, take as many extras as you need. Fill up those lungs, bottom ribs. As you slowly exhale, I want you to continue down into your upper traps, into those shoulders. Come into those collarbones. Go down the front of your chest, into your stomach, and down into your pelvis. Allow your pelvic floor to release and just relax your pelvic floor muscles. Go down the front of your legs, past your knees, all the way down to your toes. Breathe if you're ready. And remember, you can take extras. As you slowly exhale, relax the bottom of your feet. Slowly come up your calf muscles, into your hamstrings or the back of your legs, all the way to your bum. That tailbone should be melted into the ground. Let's come all the way up your back muscles as if somebody's hands are sliding up. They get to your shoulder blades. They go out towards your shoulders. And then they softly go down your arms to your fingertips. Your whole body should feel melted into the floor. You should feel a sense of peace. You should be relaxed. Let's take another breath. This time as you exhale, I want you to check yourself and make sure you're not feeling any tension anywhere at all. Take another breath. As you release that breath, let your mind go. Give yourself 2 seconds of peace. Take a final breath and release. If you need to stay here a little longer, take a few more breaths and just let all the stress leave your body. You can do that. I'm a mess now. Have a wonderful afternoon, guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Get some sunshine, some fresh air, and have a great evening as well. Bye.